In this daily drop, I'm going to talk about the 3 Gen AI solutions that I have subscribed to and why. So let's go. All right, everybody, here we are about 24 hours after the last episode. No phone call today. I don't know why. Wearing a polo. I don't play golf, but maybe it's a throwback to the 80s. A lot of polos worn back then. I really should have like a Le Tigre or a Lacoste or something like that. Maybe I'll fix that in the future. But here's the deal. Yesterday, I was talking about the 2 Gen AI solutions that I was seriously considering and going into. I was really looking at those as annual subscriptions. So I was kind of leaning towards doing one as an unlimited plan and then maybe the other one as a standard plan and getting into that sort of $1,000 to $1,300 for the year. But the more research I did and the more that I went back to and was interested in LTX Studio as well, I realized I was going about this, in my opinion, in the wrong way. And here's why. There are so many changes happening with all of these Gen AI models and solutions and platforms, and it's happening on at such a rapid rate that if you lock yourself into an annual subscription with a platform or solution, you may find yourself after a very short period of time no longer using that solution. And as a result, because most of the way that this works, you've gone into it, you cancel that, you're not going to get any of that money back. You are committed for that subscription term. So after looking at that and also realizing that while I have been dabbling in Gen AI since Midjourney was basically released, I also realized that because things are happening so quickly and we're starting to get tools and functionality in these that I think are going to be very useful to helping me and you tell stories more effectively, not all the time, but in certain situations, that having subscriptions to more than one of these concurrently, but not being locked in for an annual plan was definitely the way to go. So what I've decided to do is RUNWAY ML, LUMA Labs AI, Dream Machine, and also LTX Studio, and just on a monthly basis. They're between $28 and $35 a month, so I'm looking at about $100 US for a month's worth of subscriptions to 3 platforms of solutions. The great thing is, as long as I'm paying attention to my calendar, I can drop one or more of those off when the renewal's about to happen, and then I can subscribe to other solutions and see what I think about those. And just judging by the time that I'm spending on these, to me, relatively new platforms, I've had some experience with RUNWAY in the past, never with LTX Studio except for the free trial, or with LUMA Labs AI's Dream Machine except for the free trial. When I'm going into these things, I'm learning that there's so many similarities, but also so many differences, because I talked a little bit in a recent episode about scraping and data mining and training models, and that's done differently by each one of these solutions. And some of these solutions also allow you to tap into and use multiple models from different companies, but the point is that the workflow, the features are all different. And what I'm starting to do now is starting to create prompts, reference images, things like that, and seeing what I'm getting out of each of these 3 that are the same or similar and wildly different. Because you are going to find that there's going to be, because of the data, the data mining and the information that's being used as the basis of generating these images and these videos, that some solutions are going to think a little bit more like you do, others are not, and the same with the workflow and how you're using these different solutions. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be diving in every single day into these. By next week, I'm hoping to start to show and share some of these generations so that you can see how they are. Some may be comparative between different platforms or solutions. Other ones may be I'm just spending time in a particular one, LTX Studio, LUMA Labs AI Dream Machine, or RUNWAY ML, and just sharing with you what I'm getting out of those. One tip that I will give you right off the bat is stick with images first. It is important because it can get very, very costly to go the video route. If you're going to do image to video right off the bat, or you're going to do video to video, whatever, or text to video, those generations, especially if you're choosing the higher end models in terms of speed and quality that they can create, you can blow through credits in no time at all. And I'm serious, I'm talking no time at all. So it's really important that you start to hone in on your game by either going text to image, image to image, using your own reference images, and then combining, depending on the platform, maybe a reference for your character or characters, and then another reference for the environment or the background they're in. Each one of these solutions works slightly differently, but that's why I've gone the route that I've gone. I think that having multiple subscriptions and bouncing between them is right now probably the better way to go for Gen AI than saying I'm committing to one platform, because there's other ones like Electric Sheep and Moon Valley's Marey that I'm very interested in. They're kind of in their infancy, and I may find that in a month or two that I want to drop off one or two of the ones that I have and then move on to seeing what those ones can give me. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I would recommend if you're not subscribing right now to do. I think that sort of $30 to $40 tier makes a lot of sense because it gives you enough credits, enough access to features that you can play for that period of time or that month, and then decide before it renews whether or not you want to continue to do that, if you're getting what you need out of it or you're not. That's what I got for you. Love to hear your thoughts on the subject. Don't forget to. And I'll see you on the next episode of The Daily Drop.